autosave and go back into that. There's actually an issue we've got. Fuck. Because basically it's put me at peace, which is very strange. So we will load the game back up. We'll load it up. It's gone back like 5 days. It's not the worst thing in the world. Definitely had much worse. And we are about to take over Poland anyway. So, you know, I've seen it be much worse than this. But yeah, so basically, what I was planning to do was put some troops along. I would have said what I'd done. I'd put some troops along this border with Netherlands, just in case the Netherlands did what Belgium did, which was join the Allies early. Let's get the live scene back on. Which was join the Allies early and cause us some major issues with that by, you know, moving into Eerskirchen. A little bit earlier than we were hoping. So let's just turn the game sound down a little bit because it's a little bit high still. There we go. Yeah, so we'd done that. We'd moved them out of Eerskirchen. Sorry, they'd taken Eerskirchen, but you know we were sending troops over there to prevent that from happening again. But yeah, we'd moved units over. I'd set up a second Oost Corps made up of like this unit here. They're going to get moved anyway, so I might as well move them now. Yeah, I had, as I say, I had everything kind of sorted. It didn't like it, so I don't know why the game bugged out like it did, but it did, and it's one of those things we're going to have to deal with. So I'm just going to have to do it in game, on stream, which I do apologise for. That wasn't the plan. Okay, interesting. Yeah, that wasn't the plan. If that's what's happened, then that's what's happened. So sometimes it's what we just got to deal with. It's fine. We can deal with it. Then move on. So I don't know why it bugged out. Got rid of, like, A, put us at peace, and B, put us at escape. Yeah, A, put us at peace, and B, removed like half the enemy. Okay, armor plate thickness. That is for, I think that's for tanks. Is it not? Oh no, it'd be jets. Which would be air systems, avionics? No. Okay, no, it is tanks. Armor 2. Yeah, there we go. We'll do battlefield modified armor as well. And we will put Poland under a little bit more, where would it be? Politics. Managed occupied territories. Oh, we put them under full occupation. Okay, that's fine. And then let's go back to technology. Knock that up to 40. We're making 66 officers a day, and knock that up as well. So yeah, that's fine. So yes, so as I say, apologies for the bugging out of the game. I don't quite know why it's done that. But I say what I've done is I've moved like all the units and stuff as well. All the aircraft to where they were like newly based, setting up the new Luftwaffe sections. But no, this game just wanted to hate me basically. Destroy crew training, excellent. We can get rid of that. And we'll start naval underway replenishment. It says 1942, but it will be quicker than that, I think. And we've been attacked in Poland again, but we are moving into Warsaw, so Poles have not much of a chance, really. So the plan is to get troops over onto this border, to basically sort it out. There we go, we enforce conquer on Poland. Okay, so that's just going to be the... we've got a couple of things we can upgrade. The Würfelschäden-Truppe. Don't need to sacrifice homeland. Upgrade the 22nd Infantry Division. Knock them up. And I don't think we got supplies for that one. No, not yet. Okay, that's fine. Right. So, let's do what I was doing before. So, I'll move the 2nd Army under the command of the 7th Army Corps and move them over to here. You can go there. Let's move the 3rd Army as well, detach that from the 1st Army Corps and move that over to here as well, and attach the 3rd Army Corps also to the 7th Army. So that gives us 7th Army pretty much all established and set up. We'll detach that so I can attach one more Army Corps to the 7th Army, which will be... I'm going to keep the rest of the 1st Army and attach those guys. And then the rest of the 1st Army can move up to the north. Like so. There we go. So those guys can move. We don't have to worry about them. Yeah. Right, now. 3rd Army. What have we got? Got 2nd Panzer Corps that I want to move anyway. I'll move that over here. So that can move. I want to get rid of the 3rd Army anyway. We've also got the Lecter Panzer Corps which can move over to here. 15th Army Corps, that can detach, move over here as well. And might as well take out the 15th Army Corps, move that over here as well. And that means the 3rd Army, wherever it is probably the 2nd Army. 3rd Army should be around somewhere. Has got nothing there, so we can get rid of it. Disbanded unit, there's no point in having it there, gives us some officers back too. Take out the 3rd Panzer Corps because we want that as well. We want all our panzers over in the west. There should be the 107th as well, which can attach to that. We will keep the 9th Army though. We'll move that and the 15th Corps to Stanislau. 1st Panzer Corps, you are attached to the 2nd Army. Tell you what, we're going to move the whole of the 2nd Army. Actually, we're going to detach that. Attach that to Oberfürst Western and move that to Essen. And then we can move the whole of the 2nd Army over. And that can be attached to the SS division. Where is it? Where's my 2nd Army gone? Ah, hang on, I need to unpause it for that to take place. So we'll have to make sure we do that in a second. Right, now let's move over some aircraft, shall we? So we've got some close air support here that actually will keep the STG 162 up in Königsberg. We'll move the STG 51 over to Munster. That along with the STG 3. Move the STG 4 into Hanfel. What else we got and where? We have 2 STG 162s. We do. Ah. Hang on a minute. Oh, we might as well move them together. Right. We'll keep this one over here as well, the JG3, because it can act as the first part of our superiority. God, I'm not using my words very well today. I can tell you that much. We'll attach that to Luftwaffe 3 in Munich, because that's where it's going to go. And I think that's most of the aircraft we're going to be moving over. Actually, no. I'll move that over to Hennaf as well. Right. You're already part of to. So you can start ground attacking that whole area. Go ahead. Goering, you can take yours to Cole. And you can do the same. And any troops that are around here can start. Any aircraft that are around here that aren't yet doing what I need them to do, which is ground attacking these forces, can start. Right. Okay. So, let's get this game moving. So sure we're training our officers, because we still need loads of them. Right. Troops in foreign territory. Oh, they should all be moving. Yeah, that's fine. Right, we'll give this a moment to sort itself out, and then we will look to sort out these troops over here, the ones that are a little bit random. Right, that seems fine. Okay, let it play out for a little bit, so we can see what we're doing. Let everything move forward a bit. Okay. Yes, we'll give you some energy, some money. Okay, looks like we're not doing very well on air excursion. Seaweed line is holding. And hopefully we'll get troops over here quick enough that we can start using them. We should all start moving. 15. We'll establish some new armies and stuff once they get over there as well. Naval bomber prototype advance has increased. Sorry for the gunfire going off. Okay. Cool, we'll keep that going for the time being as well. Right, let's also go back. Let's just slow this down a second. Go back to our diplomacy. Because Japan snuck over a bit too far. Their alignment disappeared because I didn't think I'd need to do them, but I forgot that in BlackICE that they drift a bit more than you used to. Or a bit more than the vanilla game. So yeah, we kind of want to make sure that they're over here as well. Now that we have supplies, we can form the 60th Infantry Division and upgrade the 1st Lecter Division into the 6th Panzer Division. Again, we'll wait for our units to start moving before we sort these guys out. Because, as I say, at the moment our units are in a lot of transit. We don't desperately need troops. I know we're trying to sort this out, but as I say, don't desperately need them in position just yet. Right, now our close air support units are here, we can start ground attacking a little bit more. See how they deal with getting absolutely bombarded by aircraft. Let's hope it starts to do them some damage. Right, I'm going to speed it up still. Okay, Sibiak's U-boats are almost ready to go. These auxiliary liners and vessels have still got a little bit, but it shouldn't be too long. Shit, we've lost some of the Hundius. I'll try and get them back if I can. I might not be able to. Might have to replace those losses. We are still sinking loads of the enemy ships though. And we'll upgrade the 2nd Lecter Division to the 7th Panzer Division as well. So, as I say, we'll have some more units over here ready to go, but yeah, they need to upgrade and get their reinforcement back, basically. Right, you can get back to here. Right, you can also come over here as well. You can detach from there and join the 2nd Flotta, as can you guys. Okay, let's pause a second and let's get these guys who aren't part of the 2nd Flotta attached to them. Oh, he was. Oops. Right. We do also need to start getting our, what you call it, our reinforcement up. So we'll split our reinforcement and upgrades in half. Try and get them going, because our aircraft, etc. really needs some spare parts. And thus, without them, they're not really going to be doing much. Good 21. So yes, let's make sure that they've got that. Right. On that, everything should be okay for the time being. British troops here though. British ships. What are they after? Why has our destroyers spotted them and attacked them yet? Large caliber machine guns on our aircraft. Excellent. More research possible. That is... I can never remember where half these stuff are. Ah, there you go. It was in that one. Okay, let's do prototype evaluation. Let's go back and play. Aha, and here you can see all our Eastern Front troops are starting to make themselves known. Okay, 16,000 core can go there. And then let's Sunstone as well. Let's attach these spare troops hanging around here. Okay, we've got that one there as well. So as I say, this is going to be a 2nd Boost Corps Division. Ostcorps, sorry. And we're going to use these to kind of keep control over, or at least hope to. There's a random 21st Infantry Division here that I can't select. Okay. I wonder why that is. That's fine where they're attached. You guys can get attached to the Ostcorps. You can move to Warsaw. And you guys can get attached to the SA. Where is it? There we go. Okay, and these guys I know I need to sort out anyway, so there's not a panic about them at the moment. Cool. Okay, 2nd Army Corps itself can drop back. We can start organising stuff very, very soon. Happy days. Let's put this back up. It's doing its typical 99 to... let's get Goering's fighting bombers onto air superiority mode. Let's change this from the 3rd Lecter Corps to the 3rd Panzer Corps. Because as I say, we've got a couple of Panzer divisions that kind of want to join it. Armour strength increase. Okay, cool, that's good. 2 seconds, let me just make sure that I sort this out. 3rd Panzer Corps. Oh wait, hang on, we've got a 3rd Panzer Corps. That means this needs to be the 4th Panzer Corps. That's fine. Then we've got an extra Panzer division here. We can join it wherever it is. Where is it? 4th Panzer Corps, there we go. Right, we need to move that way then. Towards there. So we need to break this down and really trap the enemy in this section. Right. And that was armor strength, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay, let's increase our artillery strength as well. You want to have them as high as you can, just so you have like the bigger divisions, so that you can cause massive problems for enemy troops. Right. Seems like we've got some troops waiting for fuel, which is a bit of a nightmare. So pause that. Nope, that's not what I want to click on. Doesn't seem to be anything that's nearby these guys. They can join the 10th Army Corps, I suppose. Or the invasion of Denmark. Let's get the 2nd Army Corps. Attached to the 2nd. The plan, I remember that. Right. Let's not do that right now. Bank for international settlements. We'll send them 4,000 supplies just because it gives us more OC. And yeah, why not reform that as well? Oh god. The Kriegsmarine got attacked by a British fleet. They mostly survived, but lost a little bit. Ooh, okay. These provinces are part of the Throne right now. We can decide to keep our claims and only have the west part of Poland, or we can. We'll just won't change anything. That's fine. We don't need that. We don't need that. Do I have a 2nd army, or did I get rid of it? Hang on. First, 8th, and here goes to 9. Seventh and 2nd, yeah, there is a 2nd army. I completely move over. I'll tell you what, we'll make these. Create historical Panzer HQs, yeah, why not? And we will build a tank factory in Berlin, Henschel and Sode as well. Right, so if we get rid of this 2nd army, because we don't need it, there should be a 2nd army here. Oh, it's all over here, don't need it there. I want it over here. This just has defense HQ attachments and stuff. That's all. More research possible. Oh god, a lot more is possible. Okay. What do we want to do here? Secret? Let's do some rocket engine tests. Why not? Put everything we need into officers, because we're still short on officers. And we need them desperately. Let's just check out our diplomacy. Japan is sneaking across. As is Hungary and Romania. Good. Italy is supposedly too high neutral-wise. I kind of call bullshit on that, but okay. And for some reason we have really weird bits that is part of our core. No idea why, but hey, I'm not going to argue. And there's a Polish train that can join the... No, it can't, because it's technically a... You can go to Lodz. Oh, okay. Interesting. Right, okay. So, again, we need to inquire stuff to happen. So I need to reorganise these troops in a little bit. Ebbinghaus Battalion can... Ooh, okay. Yes, we can rebuild it. Here's Group A. Yes, we make. 16th Army Commando, why not? 12th Army Commando, yes, why not? That gives us 2 that we can start using nice and early on. Again, let's get our officers up. So they should be in Kiel, yes? Propaganda broadcasts, might as well. Blockade action underway, excellent. So the more that happens, the better. Also, Scipiac's new flotilla is here, so let's get that out into convoy raiding. Disgruntled citizens raid supply, not good. And we've just had another total cost standard established. Back into North Africa is where it is. Cool. Right. We've had a lot suddenly pop up. Is the best way to describe this, and we've still got more coming. Okay, let's put the infantry division here. Let's get this aircraft. Let's rename it. It's GG. Oh, I'm gonna have to pause. Hey, we got regional air power back because and we got. Oh, we've lost global ground power. Interesting. I need to keep an eye on that one. Must have had global land power for a second. We'll create the 18th Army as well. That should give us plenty of stuff over here. Let's pause it while we sort this out. Okay, JG 57, because I know I don't have one of them. There we go. Cool. Excellent. Right, production. How are we looking? We've got another Panzer Division, and we've got some fighters on the way. Some close air support on the way. Our reinforcement is dropping. That means our aircraft should be being repaired, which they indeed are, which is good news. Our 2nd Panzer Corps is now here, along with some Panzer divisions that can try and push into excursion, despite having a fortress. Where is that storm? No, it's not really make a difference. It's not one after. They can add and make this a little bit more difficult for everybody, as well as the 4th Panzer Corps is now here. If we can get them to push into further aid, like it looks like we might be able to do very quickly, we might be able to move these troops out of it, surround these troops in the excursion. By doing that, we can just wait and starve them out and hold this line across the river next to Bastogne. Sounds good. That'd be the plan. And then we can fortify our positions and sort everything else out. Okay. This can move. I'm going to move this over into Poland. keep Poland under control. No, it's all fascist militia, so I don't expect it to be very much useful in a combat situation. Starting to look low on supplies, so make sure I'm producing enough of them. Okay. There's an absolute mess on the Western Front that we need to sort out. I'm kind of just concentrating on getting this at the moment. Like that. Brilliant. And that is exactly what we wanted, because now his troops are surrounded. But we've got to be careful. That army corps can drop down to where it's needed. The rest of the troops will fill in. Okay, guys, you don't need to attack it anymore. Right. Troops from the 7th, which one is it that's here? The 10th Army Corps can move back up to the north. So there should be, there should be Panzer divisions here now. Real major defeat. That's kind of okay. If these guys can get into Bitburg quick enough, we'll attack them to hold them in place. Right. While the Army Corps gets there. As I say, these guys should be out of supply, so they should just start losing organisation fairly quickly. Right, reinforcement is starting to come down, so that means we can start putting that into our upgrades and our production. Huzzah! Okay, the Hundus is repairing. In fact, they can go back together. Dun dun dun. Looks like they're going to just keep attacking us in Verviers. Which isn't necessarily a problem. So much noise. Get that Army Corps up there where they're needed. Okay, so we should now. They're going to keep attacking us in Verviers, aren't they? Right, let's pause. Okay. So we have now got several armies over here that are currently in Berlin that can move. Right, so the 7th Army is currently going to just control this area. That's fine. So let's move the 16th Army over here. Let's move it into Munster. Right, you're attached to the 3rd. That's fine. You're attached to the 3rd. You guys can kind of attach all together. So the 14th Army Corps can attach to, what am I moving over at the moment? 16th. So you can attach to 16th. As well as this new Army Corps that we will call the 19th Army Corps. You too can attach to the 16th Army. Right. These guys here are all going to attach to the 2nd Army. You can go join. Wait, what are you attached to? Oh, you're attached to one of these. Okay, no, that's fine. Stay where you are. Because there should be. There's 1, 2. Okay, there's 2 Army Corps there. I know that the SS was attached to that one as well. So that's fine. The 12th Army can come over here as well. and that can move into here, into Cologne, where the 2nd Panzer Corps can join it, as well as the 4th Panzer Corps. Although Panzer Group Guderian's over here. Aha, that might be better if that goes into Cologne itself. Yes, that would be. It also has a Panzer's Army Corps as well over here. Cool. Okay, that can move over here. Where's yours? Get rid of the 3rd, then, and you can join the 40th Panzer Corps. Because it's an armoured... Where is it? Where is it? Cool, it hasn't popped up. Why, I don't know. Oh, there it is. There it is there. Let's attach these guys. See, this is what I had done over the like in between the streams. So this is why I apologise for this. You know, something I'd done, something I made sure that didn't need to happen, so that you guys didn't have to worry. I hadn't captured this, but I'd done all this like moving and stuff. So, but unfortunately, the game got a bit buggy, a bit weird, and crashed out on us. So, yeah, right, let's take also the 12 Panzer Corps from there and attach it to that. Right, so he should have 3 Panzer Corps, which he does. Excellent. So, let's then attach these to the 2nd Army that's on the way. And then if we put 16th Army, 16th Army's going there, that's fine. You guys can come there. Okay. Okay. A little bit more sorted. Now, you guys need to attach to... You need a army group. So you guys can be Army Group A. Damn it. Right, and you can attach to that one. Oh my god, I'm getting loads of emails. Many apologies for all those noises. It's got 16 different emails all at once. Many apologies. Let's make sure I turn my phone down. Might be a good idea. There we go. That's better. That's better. Yeah, much better. Right. So then we can attach the 12th Army to that as well. Although the 12th Army doesn't actually have anything at the moment. We can just put it over here. 18th Army, again, doesn't have anything. We can put it over here in preparation. 2nd Army does, so we'll attach that to Here's Group A. And we'll set up a Here's Group B for this bit, and this can be Here's Group C. 3rd Panzer Division. Why aren't you attached to anything? What are you going to attach to? Huh? You can attach to the 1st Panzer Corps, which isn't attached to anything, and can be the first thing to attach to the 12th Army, because as much as I want panzers everywhere, I can't have them everywhere. So, yeah, you guys can be sorted. Right, 15th Army Corps, you're also not attached to anything, so you can also be attached to the 12th Army. And now that the 12th Army actually has something attached to it, you can attach to Here's Group A, although there's actually 2 of them in Berlin. The fuck? Okay. Well, what I just made can go. No. Select and be disbanded. Because there's already one here. And that can join that one. Excellent. Okay. That wasn't the one on the move, but it can be. Actually, I want them there. Because I'm going to want that to cover this area. Here's Group A is going to cover Denmark, so that can attach to Here's Group A. Cool. Okay. Erlinghaus Battalion can... Where are you attached to? You're attached to the first Luftwaffe. Okay, so that means you can attach to the same thing. Can you? You're not going to let me, are you? Gonna be awkward. Why not? Is it because it's already got 5 divisions? Okay. That's fine. I'm going to do this. Let's create a Luft Landing Corps. And then that means we can put things like that into it. Including the 22nd Luftlanding Division. You'll go over there. That way that sorts that out. Okay, Panzer Group Guderian. There isn't a Hares Group B yet, but when one pops up, we'll build it and we'll establish it. Cool. Okay, that sorts that out, at least mostly. Join your infantry battalion, infantry corps. Okay, that's good. Yeah, cool. So let's leave the battle of, let's leave incursion for a moment. They're surrounded and they've got nowhere to go, so... In fact, all that's left now is the one of the British infantry divisions. Oh no, there's still 2 there. Just our guys are on top of it. I say we'll just let them starve themselves out. It's the best way to do it, I think. Okay. First Army HQ can move up to Königsberg. Doesn't need to be where it was. Okay, here's Group Sud. Get rid of that. First Cavalry Division, you can join the Ostkorps as well. Move down here. And Sturm Privateer Battalion. That makes everything a little bit more sorted. Kind of makes it a little bit cleaner. Because I like having this area nice and clean. Now I like all my units in the right place. Ooh, they are still... They're going to try and break out of that. But if we just let them starve, for lack of a better term, while we move stuff over. Right, 4th Panzer Corps, move into there. And the 19th, we're all going to Boschalt. So move over there. Just check our production. Still going okay, still producing stuff. Good. Our reinforcements coming down. Our supplies are still still being a bit needy, but that's fine. Let's go to diplomacy. Reorganisation of the 50th Infantry Division until the 1st Weller Infantry Division. Okay. Put it on the map. Where's that gone? And gone to this, it's still attached. Okay, that works for me. Definitely works for me. Right. Obviously all of these, well, not quite yet. That's fine. These are all between the war. Between the war in the West and heading into the east. That's fine. That's gonna be fun. That's gonna be some fun organisation. Right, that's it. Just keep knocking your heads against our tanks and realising you can't go through them. That's fun for me too. It's fun watching you do it. So if we keep killing like there's 2,000 troops a time, with them not getting supplies, they're doomed. Doomed, I tell you. Okay, there's 16th Army. 16th Army is basically here. There's more than one army corps there. Okay. Now, what's here group A got? It's got them. And if 16th Army's coming along, it's a bit weird. Detach that from the 2nd Army and attach that to the 16th. 2nd Army's got plenty anyway. Let's move the 16th down to Wuppertal. Move these guys down to here. Move these guys down to here. Yeah. Move these guys down one. And okay, you're alright there as well. When you get your ass over here, 12th Army. You're on the move, so that's fine, but you need to get your ass in gear. Right. This, they still have like full strength. I'm not quite sure why. We have been using a lot of our fuel in moving our troops out, but hey, that happens. Hello, Sipiak. Welcome back. By the way, your fleet is your submarines are now actually out and submarining. They're doing an alright job, actually. So I hope you're happy. Right. We're starting to get this Western Front a lot more organised. Let's see if I just select all of these and go to its die. 87. Okay, so he's going to die. My first destroyer turret lost. Destroyer. British fleet doing my head in. Okay, these guys are down. Also, as per usual, please let me know about sound, especially when we play post-scripting, because that shit's probably going to get loud. Okay, good news is, it doesn't look like the Dutch are going to do the same mistake as the Belgians. I say mistake, they managed to capture Erskirchen, but yeah, they're not going to be a pain in my ass. It's really annoying because this is a really heavily defended part of the line, which is why them capturing it has been a nightmare. Verviers, for example, was empty. It was pretty easy to get through. But fucking Erskirchen wasn't. It's part of the Siegfried line. So, we've had to try and recapture it. We won the Battle of Offenburg. Oh, okay. Wow, they lost 17,000 troops attacking the Siegfried line over here. Why? Why would they do that? I don't know. No idea. Okay, this game sounds still really loud. Okay, thank you. Probably under effect volume, and then we'll just turn mass volume down as well. There you go, that should hopefully be better. It's basically, this mod's put in, obviously, out-of-game sounds for combat. Mostly, I think, from, like, Saving Private Ryan or Band of Brothers or something, I don't know. And it does get really loud at times. So, making sure that's not there. This is going to be a nightmare for the British. This is going to be a lot of dead troops. Well, not dead, they're probably going to be POWs more than anything. We've been attacked from Verviers, that's fine. Because these guys are going to hold as soon as they win in air excursion anyway. Which shouldn't be long. We're still sinking all of the British stuff. Right. I'm not going to ground attack with these guys just yet. I'm going to keep them ready when we need them. Right, we got... It said we lost... global... Is it global land power? I don't know. We lost something. I don't know why. It's really annoying. I'm getting annoyed that we're not getting anyone to the Axis just yet. That's annoying me as well. That's one of the big ones that's annoying me. Let's go back to diplomacy. Japan is sneaking over. Italy is right on top of us, but their fucking neutrality is too high. I don't know why. Italy, stop it. Stop being idiots. Join the dark side. Right, there we go. Erzkirchen has been liberated. For all intents and purposes. Right, troops from the 4th Panzer Corps. Go back to where you're supposed to be. And then these guys of the 40th Panzer Army Corps can move into there as well. But go via Erzkirchen, please. So we can recapture that. Thank you. Right, we have Ooh, no, fucking game. I just deployed that in the wrong place. That really deployed them in the wrong place. Right, we have the... No, oh, fuck's sake. No. No, I keep screwing up. Ugh. Come on, concentrate. Right. New unit. There. And then select that. Right. And this is JG57. And then 2.-JG57. Excellent. Now, where is JG57? Castle, which is here. Rebase. Cool. Right, I need to find someone to place the 2nd Army. You're part of the 16th Army. Where's the 16th Army going? There. 2nd Army is part of here's Group A. You're part of the 16th Army, so you want to come down here as well. All of you. The 18th Army is just kind of chilling out, not doing much. Right, you guys go up there then. You guys move up there. 3rd Army Corps and all your boys move up there. You can stay still. And then you can move there. And you guys can move here. So what's the 12th Army attached to? Also attached to here's Group A. I feel like we've got a lot of troops attached to here's Group A. Maybe we don't want that many. Detach and attach to... Let's attach you to the 18th Army and bring the 18th Army down here. Okay. That makes more sense. The 1st Panzer Corps can go there. So I don't need panzers everywhere. Like, I know I'm going to concentrate them, but I don't need them all in one place. Because that's a terrible idea. Right. If I'm correct, that should be the Western Front finally organised. He says. I hope. That, like, generally looks like they're trying to break through there. Move over. When I see 0 or 99, I don't think they're trying to break through. When I see 50, I feel like they have a chance. Wow, the JG132, the Husky Brigade, Husky Squadron, is doing really well. It's kicking a lot of ass. Right, we still need more officers. So I'm keeping as much. We're making like 90 officers a day, which is good, but it's not ideal. Like we need officers to be at least 100, if not more. The fact it's getting there is better, but god damn, has it taken its full time. We've been attacked in Carlsruhe by the 1st Armoured Division. It's British troops. God damn it, Britain. Stop trying to kill yourself on like the Siegfried line where I've got machine guns and stuff. Like the heavily defended area. Stop it. Nice. Okay, looks like they gave up the Saarbrücken. What's Finland offering us? Some energy for money. Yeah, that's fine. Need to get this descent down. So how are you doing, Sipiak? How's your weekend? How's your week been? Right. Oh god, this is so strange, so weird, so all over the place. It's fine. How is our thingies doing? No, it's not them. Where are they going? Oh, they're on air supply still. Okay, go back to there. And you go back to there as well. I don't know which ones they are now. Which ones were my naval bombers? If I have any left. These ones that are nearly dead. And these ones that I'm guessing are dead. Rebase for a little bit. Like repair. Because you're fucking majorly damaged and I don't think I remember you seeing you do much. Oh right. So what does pre-exam control do then? Or what does it mean? So I've not heard of that. Because obviously we've just, well, like our university has finished all their exams. But yeah, I've not heard of pre-exam before. Oh right, no, we don't have stuff like that. No. We just get told to pass the exam, and if we fail the exam, then you fail the exam. No, I've never had stuff like that before. That's new to me. Right, quickly pause, because we actually can invite someone to the faction! Italy! Yay! Right. 1.-STG 72. And then we've got the 50th Infantry Division. Ah, I see. Where are we going to deploy these? Deploy with the 9th Army Corps. Cool, why not? Oh, right. No. If you passed... No, if you pass, like, if you don't turn up and then pass the exam, lecturers won't kick you out. They'll be like, that's a miracle, but it won't kick you out. Yeah. Right, we've had a new division pop up. Where did it pop up? On Western Front. Yeah, we're not going to keep it there either. Let's send it over. This could go to the first Ost Corps. If there's room. No, it doesn't look like there is. Is there still room for it in the second, though? Maybe not. Yes, there is. Okay, you can come down to Radom. No, I think yours is maybe better, because it kind of forces people to TK Reich unit. And these are formed. That is formed. It's over here. That's definitely not going to join that core, is it? No. We'll let it join that then and put it here. Okay, let's just have a look at our revolt map mode. It's pretty high, as is probably expected. Yeah. Okay. Right, I see. No, like, ours is on, like, our exams are quite difficult, actually, at times. Tell you what, I can just go there. So they don't normally let you just get away with them. You know, you actually have to really fight for them. Right, we are going to build some medium armor now, finally. Because why not? Need some medium armor for the war in the west. It's costing us a lot though, but that's fine. These upgrades are slowly coming down, which is good. Keep our reinforcement nice and high. Woo! Italy joined our faction. And finally, we have somebody in the faction. I was starting to get a little bit worried. Japan should join pretty quickly, and this might start making Hungary, etc. join as well. Yeah, Hungary's going to join fairly soon, because they just need to be a little bit closer to us, and they'll join. Romania, their neutrality is still high, but that will change. Japan, yeah, Japan's got a little bit left to go, but yes, Italy has joined the faction. Whoop whoop. That makes me happy. It kind of does. Okay, we've got Pact of Steel. Very low popularity has happened to us. Okay, obviously the German people don't like the idea that we want Italy with us, fighting with us. And we've just had another one of these pop up, so you can join the one in Munich. Right then. Italy needs some troops in Albania. That's all I'm going to say to them. They put... General Winter. Yeah, Italy does have claims in that province. Okay, we might not take them just yet then. Okay, our infantry, our divisions are starting to, like, slow down. Submarine hull has increased. Let's do submarine batteries. We've also got all of these now, but we can't get them just yet. 8 million bayonets. I'm surprised that the USA haven't got angry at them for breaking promises, as they like to do. But yes, it's going okay. So in about an hour and a half, we will be switching over to a postscriptum. When the servers pop back up. So say it's the test weekend for postscriptum this weekend. So we will be playing that. And that'll be where I go. Well, I'll go for a break about 10 minutes before, so I can get myself a drink, and then sort the stuff out for the stream afterwards. Our supply stockpile is low. Interesting. Oh, it's really dropped actually. Oh no, that was reinforcement. Our supplies are still high, so I'm wondering why they're low. I don't know. Pact of Steel is also giving us more production for them. I don't know. I do not know. Anyway, how are these getting on? They're repairing at the moment. Brilliant. Got to get their strength up. But they'll be able to go back out there. These are very modern as well. These are Type 8/Type 9Cs submarines. So these are pretty good. I'm quite excited to use them actually. Let's see what they're doing. Let's see how your U-boat fleet is getting on. So taking some damage, but has just sunk another convoy. We go naval map mode. In the area that it's patrolling, sunk 3 there, 2, 4. Yeah, your U-boats are sinking a lot of convoys. You're really putting the pressure on the Brits there, so good job. Well done. Right. Have we got anything moving into Boschau? I thought I said something to move there, but I don't know if anything is. Okay, we've got 2 army corps here, that might be why. Right, we need to start getting more troops here. So my plan is changing command. We can lose 1 organisation. We've got loads. Who is here? The 18th Army. That's why, because the 18th Army is on the move. We're going to swing Panzer Corps this way, and these infantry divisions this way, while Heads Group A finishes off the rest of the Netherlands. That's the general plan for them. Romania will trade me some resources. Good guys, Romania. Okay, we're going to drop that. Stay where you are. Where have we had the uprising? We also had single engine research, Resal. Oh, you pop up right next to an army corps. Of course you did. So, the army corps, an army HQ. We can make, actually, to make this a little bit better for these, we go into brigade attachment. There should be somewhere, not garrison detachment, should be like a HQ. No. I thought there was a HQ defense detachment somewhere. Could just make an armoured car detachment for it. Only takes 70 odd days. Why not? Get some armoured cars. Our auxiliary vessels are almost done as well. That's pretty good. And the 109th Panzer Division's done. So many Panzer Divisions it can join. The Panzer Corps, sorry. Yes, the 24th Fürstenfeld, which is down near Yugoslavia. So that'll be prepping for the invasion of Yugo. That's fine. Yeah, an auxiliary cruiser, might as well. Cool. Our Western Front is much more organised now. It's much nicer. Probably going to need to build a Hares Group B though. Looking at it. Right, you guys, you can come away from that. You're not needed there anymore. Thank you for holding that position, but yeah, you're not needed there anymore. Right. Inefficient research. Okay. Oh, hang on. We can split that between the two of them, which means we can keep going with our aircraft prototypes. And just quickly do that. Still making 84 officers. Still not making enough. Oh wait, hang on. Oh yeah, because 2 JG57s are meant to be together. That's why. I was like, wait a minute, I've screwed this up. There is only 1 JG57. This is not 2.JD. This is 3.-JG57. Excellent. Air superiority, my good friend. Get yourself out there. Get on the action. Right. Let's have a look at what else we want to be doing. Italy is offering us some money for rare materials. I mean, we're making some ourselves, but we might as well get some more. So we're making plenty of money. We're still sinking plenty of convoys. Let's have a look at Britain's bombing of us. They've not done that much bombing to us, actually. We've done a fair amount of damage to them. How much we've done sinking convoys? We sunk almost 30,000 of British convoys this month. We sank about the same of Belgian convoys. So overall, France, Belgium, and the UK, we sank almost 60,000 tons of cargo this month. Over the whole year, it's silly amounts. We've sunk 386,000 tons of cargo, and we're still going. How they're still managing to keep it up is beyond me. Right, Hungary, you were almost due to join our faction. Not quite there yet, it seems. Right, we might want to start aligning Bulgaria soon. I mean, they're coming down this way anyway. I think that might be them doing it, or... Yeah. How's Finland doing? Finland going Comintern. Going Allies. Oh, the Soviets are at war with them. Launch the Orion as well. Might as well. Might as well launch these raiders. Keep them together for the time being. What's this? This is the STG-1 that's going into STG-72, which is currently in Bonn, I believe. It is indeed. Oh, our stuff is dropping. Why is that? Spies lowering national unity. Intelligence. Raise our national unity. One more. Actually dropped national unity. Bastards. Bastards. Also our supplies have massively dropped, according to this. So let's split that between the two things that we need them in. That extra, because it'll make our panzer divisions come along a little bit quicker. And as I say, these auxiliary vessels are almost done. Not be a lot of IC, but it will be some. And let's build some more close air support as well. Cool. It's really annoying you can't change the name while they're in here. These two things we just built, the JG57 is attached to Luftwaffe 1. That's not right, that should be attached to Luftwaffe 2. Because it's in the northwest. And STG-72 is not attached to anything. So there we go, that's better. It's much better. I like the organisation. Cool, okay, so we're getting there. That's slowly creeping up, but only slowly. Our supplies dropped for but a little. Stray but a little. It will fail. Right. I think we can be kind of happy here, where we are in this position. Oh, that's not good. The Kriegsmarine just took an absolute battering. In fact, it took so much of a battering, the only thing left is the Hipper. Move, rebase. Fuck me, and it didn't even sink anything. Damn. Not good. Scharnhorst and the fucking Gesnell have sunk nothing. Where's Tirpitz? Isn't it here? Yeah, it is. It's not done a lot either. Atlantis, we can launch her as well. Damn, son. Not good. Not good indeed. That hurt. Definitely hurt our troops. Right. You can join the 10th Army Corps, my good sir. We've got the Gross Deutschland Regiment over here as well, which is pretty useful. With its armoured cars, the SK Sonderkraftzeug 232s. Cool. What can we deploy? Now, the 82nd Infantry Division. Okay, we're actually going to deploy this into the 10th Army Corps itself. Because the 10th Army Corps needs some loving. It hasn't got a lot of troops with it. So, needs some more. It needs to be able to break through the southern border with Denmark. So the plan for taking out Denmark and Norway is a aerial invasion of a Slagsee, which will cut Denmark off. Then Gross Deutschland is going to go up to Sonderburg, Farburg and Odense and connect these two together. Then they're going to try and push in, and then there's going to be an invasion of Copenhagen by the Fallschirmjägers and the Gross Deutschland Division. Once that's captured, our air units will move into Copenhagen and prepare for an invasion of Norway, flying over into Oslo and going from there. That's going to be live for well, the plan for Norway and Denmark. Luckily Narvik is no longer a thing that I need to go take, so sometimes if Norway's been raising its national unity, it can be a nightmare because you can't get into Narvik because it's miles away and it just hurts getting there. Right. Come on, auxiliary vessels, be ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that'll be 18 IC I get back. Yeah, that'll be okay. Won't be too bad. Not bad at all. How's our planes doing? Yeah, it should be repaired, rearmed, ready to go, most of them. That's good. Should be keeping us up on the old land regional air power. How are we doing on continental military power? Apart from heavy bomber prototypes, we need more aircraft, more ships. A lot more aircraft. Doesn't help, we just lost a fucking load of them. How's Has Japan made peace with China? No, it's still at war. Just doesn't look like it's done a lot. Kind of just stopped. Interesting. Very interesting. Now my question is, do these guys move every month? Because if they move every month, they will be in range next month, as will Hungary. Oh, Hungary is in... oh shit, what was that? I do not know. Something just fell over. Made a lot of noise, and kind of made me jump. Yeah, so if they move over at the end of the year, that would mean that Hungary moves over, and so will Japan. We'll be able to get them under us. Yet again, the French are attacking us in Offenburg. Not really breaking through. Right, we can speed this up a bit. There's no reason to have this slow. We can move back up to 4 speed. Like we're used to having it. Ah, all our auxiliary vessels have deployed. These are all here for simply the only fact to transport troops. That's what these jobs are for. They're not, you know, anything special, but you know, we are trying to research. We have got troop liners, and we're trying to research like proper invasion forces in case we need them any point. But they're still useful. They're still useful, and that's the main thing. You know, get used to stuff out of them. They'll be useful for taking out Norway. If I go into technology, what ones are we doing? What we got near? Small arms 5. Oh god, that's going to be expensive. Hungary can join. Our faction. Invite to faction. Very likely. Excellent. Okay, so my theory about them moving over every month is wrong. But they have moved over quite a bit. It might be every month, but it might be like 5, because Hungary moved quite close to us. But ace, that means we have Hungary in our faction now. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. You see the blue is getting a little bit bigger. Romania would be next, but Romania is really not kind of keen. Like, no, we don't want to get involved in anything that's war-y. We're okay for the time being with everything. Right. Let's go back up to 4 speed. How long we got on these tanks? June, Jesus. These medium tank divisions are not going to be ready. Let's get machine gun focus going. We haven't done any research on tanks for a while, actually. Let's not get machine gun focus going, because we kind of stalled out a little bit on our tank research. What's this? World of Plate Construction. Armament. Oh, brilliant. Let's increase our tank destroyer. Northern Celtic Shelf and more research is possible. No, it's not. Stop telling me lies. Stop telling me lies, game. Why are you always lying? Okay. It's almost the end of the year. It's almost 1940. Managed to sort out our divisions. I'm still not sure if this is enough to take out France. No. Also submarines. We got some more infantry coming, but I still don't know if it's enough. We've got 3 Panzer Corps there that are going to punch through the centre. An Army Corps there. SS and an Army Corps there. The Deutschland is lost. Yeah, we knew that was lost ages ago. Felsenhest. Sure, why not? Gives you a garrison force that I don't really need. But fuck it, I'll take it. No, no. Don't touch that one. Touch to... Ah, right, needs to do our annual stuff. Extra spies as per usual, annual national focus. Achtung Panzer, because we want to get our Panzers done. Economic boost, short-term investment, as per usual. And Brandenburg 2 commando unit, nice. And you guys can go up to here, join the 1st Luftlanding Corps. Like so. Excellent. Okay. 1st Luftlanding Corps. Not those bombers. No. Why are they not able to land onto this? How much is 81 weight? Oh, bollocks. Not even nay. There, how much is that? 47. Right. And they're 16. And they're 16. Okay. So it's going to be the Flieger quarter. Bugging me. Not going to get as many over there as we wanted. Right. I don't know why I was paused. I apologise. I thought I was unpaused. Okay. Bit annoyed that they're not going to get on the plane. Not all of them, anyway. Should be all getting on the plane. Where did they just attach to? Oh, fucking hell. Right, they just attached to the Husky. Right. This is what happens when you try doing shit like this. It's just not worth it. Really not. You should just stop. You should stop doing it. Right. I need more supplies. Ah! Okay. Detach from there. You need to fly over to the SGG-72, which is in Bonn. Okay, you can unpause a second while I look for Bonn. It's not that important that you're flying at this point. There it is. Okay, you fly your way over there. Okay, you guys, not all of you, get together. 72, there we go. Happy days. Monday, Friday, happy days. And the French and British are still killing themselves on my border. Excellent, just what I like to see them doing. Right. So, let's go back into diplomacy. Speed that up to 4 speed. Let's do it on Japan. That's fine. I'm surprised the Soviet Union hasn't tried to take Bessarabia yet. So as soon as they do, that's going to freak thingy out. How's Bulgaria doing? They're way up there, but they are coming this way. Not very neutral either. Luxembourg is mobilising. Oh, guys, Luxembourg is mobilising. We should be very afraid. National recruiting policy. Fair and more balanced, sane approach. Cool, we can get rid of that. Can get rid of that. Right. What's the weather like? Not too bad. Okay. What's just gone tech-wise? Battlefield modified armor has increased by 1. Nice. Okay. Let's upgrade our heavy artillery brigades. And let's prepare. Let's put my teeth back in first. Let's prepare for the invasion of Yugoslavia. this. And by prepare, I mean just attack slightly. Right. Air superiority, my good friends. We have a northern Yugo. You push through there. Push through there. Push through there. Panzers, I know you're panzers, but you're pushing through the middle. You can attack there, you can attack there, you can attack there, you can attack there, and you can go to there. Cool. Okay, let's start pushing through, shall we? Small arms advance. A naval bomber prototype as well. Cool, let's quickly go and sort that out. Right, we can take that off. Let's give our engineer units a little bit more training. And technology back into prototypes. That's that done. And we can go into twin engine research. Excellent. Excellent. Oh, starting to get a fucking headache. Really sore headache. Ah. Ooh, that's not fun. That is not fun at all. Right. Well, our panzers push through Yugo very quickly. Okay, move towards the attack wave. Okay, slow us down a little bit while we're getting all these notifications. Right. Okay. Initially pushed through Yugoslavia quite quickly. That's useful. Okay, looks like we're slowing down just a little bit, but it shouldn't be too much of an issue. Let's try and capture Ljubljana, as I can never pronounce it. My pronunciation, in case you haven't wondered, in case you haven't noticed, is pretty terrible of a lot of these things. But yeah, that's generally the way it is. Okay, let's also put Yugo under full occupation as well. Just so we don't have to deal with, like, being like, oh, we've got loads of extra research points, when we actually don't at all have any extra research points. We're up to 88% officers. Yay. Still creeping. Got like 5 months to get that to 100% for our major invasion in the west. Looks like French and British troops are all over the border of the Netherlands, because the Netherlands have joined the Allies now. I see. That means they've slightly weakened the Maginot Line. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Alright, so our Slovakian divisions, the members of the 1st US Corps, are proving to be as useful as I thought they would be. In other words, pretty fucking useless. But that's the reason we're using them, because they're not as important as our precious other troops. that we want to keep alive. So, you know, we are more than willing to let them die. Because I'm evil like that, as you may or may not know. We don't need that. What is it they're offering us? We don't really need that either. Okay, this is slow. Problem is, at the start of Yugoslavia, it's always slow because it's all mountains. Once you get through that mountainous terrain and you start pushing towards... ooh, 4 airframe research as well. Ooh, good news. Good news, everyone. We're almost at heavy prototype 3. What was the other one? Hydrophone increase. That's under escorts, isn't it? It is indeed. Does that mean we can have... head. Active sonar. No, we need HDF. Okay. Can get sonar detection equipment for our submarine zone, which might be useful. Oh, my bloody head. It's getting sore. But yeah, the initial invasion of Yugo is always slow. But once you get through it, and yeah, once you capture Zagreb, it's not too much of a problem. Yeah, this first one's a bit of a... This first bit's a bit of a slog. Artillery brigades advance. Excellent. Cool. Let's just increase our... Actually, let's increase our AT and AA gun things. Yeah, that'll be good. So what does that mean our artillery production is now? Artillery. Ah, it's 10 centimeter. 10 millimeter. K-17. Okay. Fair enough. Forward air control has been upgraded. Let's give our pilots some more training. Let's give our carrier, close air support pilots some more training. And IC is being wasted in production. That's rare. It's not necessarily a problem. Spoils of war. When we finish with Yugoslavia, we could seize their fleet if we are lucky. Excellent. Sure. Yeah, that's fine. German-Soviet commercial deal. Continue the deal. Privatise the national sector. Ducal launch has been launched. Let's just quickly pause. And that was... What was that? There was a tech popped up in the middle of that. I swear. She might just tell me. Infantry radios. Thank you very much, game. Infantry radios have yet to get increased. Let's increase our radio command anyway, because that's useful, because it reduces the amount of hours between the attacks. Reducing that means we can attack more. Attacking more puts more pressure on the enemy. So why wouldn't you want that? Excellent. We have pushed through the first section of Yugoslavian resistance. We've gone to the first city of Lhovia. Why are you attacking where there's right next to where there's a garrison? Penises. And we can have another technology going. Let's get Alsac attack it then. Okay, we've been attacked in Libania and we've lost that one. Let's start pushing down. The Penguin has been launched. The HKS-5, which can be attached to the HSK group. One, national decisions available. Create the 8th Panzer Division from the 3rd Elector Division. Sure, why not? Let's pause a second. Let's go back to this. It's spawned here. Let's use it. No, let's not. Let's send it over to where it came from, which I think is the 40th Panzer Division. Or maybe not. Maybe it wasn't attached to that. Maybe I'm just chatting bollocks. Which, let's be honest, is very likely. Okay, let's move it over here anyway. Okay, we're back to being out supplies. Which is not necessarily good. Right, just give him a pretty crappy commander. There's no need to give him anyone good. They can gain skill through combat. It's interesting that most of these troops don't have a leader. Aha! Motorised infantry divisions. Excellent. Just what I wanted. I like having motorised infantry divisions. They're useful. They're useful for going into tank calls. Right, we can upgrade our light armour now as well, which is pretty good. Definitely get that done. Infantry support weapons have been increased as well, so our infantry are getting even better weapons. Good. We might want to do officer recruitment program. We're up to 89% officers though. Amphibious warfare equipment has been done. So we're nearer to our marines. We can also do air landing infantry, so we might as well do that. Or actually no, instead of doing that, let's do air landing and infantry and equipment, because that will mean that our air landing stuff are a little bit, lighter. We have sank masses of enemy ships. Bloody hell, have we ever? And the 3rd AC Regiment is available for attachment to the 9th Army Corps. And of course they won't go together. Why won't you attach to this? Cool, well you can just stay with it. Just attach yourself to that, so you're out of the way. So you're not doing my head in, but just floating around. JG2, this is a new aircraft, so we'll put them in Baden. Sipiak, give me a number. Any number, pick a number. I said number, not A or B. I said pick a number, any number. Nice, of course. I'm not going to take all of that number. I'll take 94. Of course you gave me that one. Of course. Why did I think any different? Why did I think any different? I should have used my common sense. That's what I should have done. But no, I was being a pillock and believed that you wouldn't be a weirdo. Not that you're being a weirdo, you know what I mean. Right, let's train another infantry corps. I know it's going to cost us a lot, but we need to start looking at doing it. Okay, we're starting to push a little bit more against the... Oh, submarine crew training has been upgraded as well. Excellent. Let's get our spotting up as well. When artillery strength has been increased. Good. I don't really need to do... We'll do engineers, but there's not really much else I need to do with that one. I should have known better, yes. Should have known better than to treat a friend. It's cheat, isn't it? That's what it should have been. Right, let's get the Enigma going as well. Guilty feet got no rhythm. Aha, education advance. Excellent. Right, this is all going into our officers. All of it. We're up to 100 officers a day. Come on. We need them officers. We need ourselves some sweet, sweet officer corps. Tell you what, this second division is pretty good. I'm quite enjoying them. Inefficient research, advanced education. Yeah, that makes sense. Still doing broadcasting. Cool. What about industry? Yeah, we're doing both of them. Let's do some more supply production. Because more supplies, the better. Air bases in Poland? Sure. Let's pause. Let's do our usual thing of beep 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 beep. Oh. Not them. There you go. Because they'll build instantly. Ready? He says. They should build instantly. Should build instantly overnight. There we go. We'll launch Thor as well. And we've won in Rabinka. Aha! Pushing through here. Excellent. You stay there. There's a garrison troop here that's causing me my issues. Once they're gone, it won't be too bad. Okay, mud season and sprig mud begins. Okey-doke. It's probably having an effect on us here as well, but we are pushing slowly into... Aha, there we go. We are pushing slowly but surely into Yugoslavia. We've made slow progress, probably due to the mountains and the weather that has been frozen ground, etc. So yeah, probably not being the best movement. We might call Italy in to help us in a minute once we've made the initial advances, as well as Hungary. Obviously, we don't want them to steal everything. How's Romania doing? Are they coming to join us yet? Not quite. What about Japan? Japan should be next month. Japan should join the Axis. Then if we go into this, how far away will we be from full historical access? We just need Japan and Romania. Okay, that's pretty good. Core axis, Japan, Romania, and then Finland. Now Finland is probably not going to join for a while. Finland's going to be difficult. We need to have troops near Leningrad for that to happen. So that's not going to happen until the war. Interestingly, that Lithuania has, instead of just joining normally. There we go. Japan can be invited to our faction. Lithuania has, in fact, decided to fight against the Soviet Union. Don't think that's going to do them many favours. But Japan now has joined our faction. So we can see how Japan is getting on in this war. Japan looks at it not doing very well. Finally, when you start making doing. Camp Group Kempf has disbanded. That's fine. The 8th Panzer Group then. There is a Panzer Corps that has just opened up. He says. No, it's not. But there is a motorised infantry division there waiting for you. Waiting for a friend. Right, let's quickly pause this before I get stuck trying to do that thing again. And then let's come down to JG94. And then let's change that one to 2 dash JG 94. Excellent. Also, finally, our descent is starting to decrease. Slowly but surely. That's fine. And we should probably attach this to something. There we go. Cool. Okay, some pause. Yeah, we've definitely hit like a kind of crossroads here against Yugoslavians, particularly with Lebavnia. This city here is causing us some major issues, slowing us right down. Oh yes, I need to hopefully get through this quicker than we have been. I'm enjoying watching the French and Brits throw themselves at us. As I say, they've decided to fortify thingy quite a bit. By thingy, I mean broadcasting advance. Excellent. Get that off and go Special Forces branch upgrade. Yeah, I'm liking that. Armor warfare, assault guns, assault weapons, armored engineers. Okay. Might need to get that at some point. Might be useful. Yeah. It's interesting that they've done that. Hopefully we can make them regret that. Hopefully. Okay, active sonar can now be done as well, so let's go to electronic, click on active sonar, go to escorts, take off that radio, there we go, excellent. Oh hey, Lapania has been captured. Okay, let's push. Let's make our push now. Where did these guys pop up? There was, Polish nationalists, right next to an SS division. Sorry, partisans. Nice try. Can refit and expand the 10th Panzer Division. Cool. That means we probably have another one. Yeah, we do. And that can go over here. Might be able to make another Panzer Corps here. Ooh. We've got another infantry division too. This is getting exciting. You know what else is exciting? Is the fact that I'm not going to do the invasion of France until the next time we play this. Dun dun dun! Because you know that's the best way to get everyone excited. Obviously. You've got to make sure you do that. Excitement. I mean, we've had a little bit of combat today with Yugoslavia, despite it being slow and treacherous, but you know, there's combat. Right. Oh, I'm going to be excited for the... Aha, these are ready. Off you go, my pretties. Be free. Sink convoys. Go. I'm actually quite excited for the invasion of Denmark as well. I might just drop into Norway with my Luftlanding division before anything else. We'll wait and see. Now we have Zagreb causing us the issue. Brilliant. And we won the Battle of Galena. As I say, now we have Zagreb causing us the hole in, or the slowdown in the advance. We've advanced, what, 100 kilometers over mountains in like 2 months? Maybe not 2 months. 2 months I think might be a bit slow, but you're not far off it. Right. Diplomacy has now changed. We're going to go to... Bulgaria's coming this way anyway, so we don't need to drag them in. Finland is coming this way, so... Actually, we don't need to drag Finland in either. Okay, technology. We can do that. We're now making 120 officers a day to try and, in vain hope, to get this up. By the 6,000 officers... Well, no, actually, 10,000 officers we need. So in 100 days we can make 30,000 officers. Yeah, we might be able to, actually. 10 days to make 1,000 officers. Yeah. Wait. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm talking rubbish. Okay, armour. Let's take off the tank destroyer. Let's do the assault guns, because we want assault guns at least one. So that we can start thinking about doing other stuff. Industry efficiency advance. Excellent. That's what I like to see. I'd like to see us getting a bit better at our efficiency. Okay, let's do electro steel welding, and then we'll do steel armor casting as well. Infantry guns advance. Cool. Just take that off there. Where is assault weapons? Assault weapons is there. Engineer training needs to be at least 2. Cool. Let's also do truck primer then. Get that sorted. And infantry division? No, different, new aircraft. Let's apply them down here. Okay, so I am going to save right here for a bit. We'll pause it and we'll save. Pray and hope that it doesn't.